Hello guys, it's Logan of Team Cave Clash. Today's deck profile will be on the Sub-Zero control, Guru control. I played this at locals after editing the deck and basically adding cards that I never had before. I came first with this deck. This part's not complete. Just gonna throw that out there, and I'm missing one card in here. But besides from that, the deck did really well. I think my matchups were Salamangreat great. I 2-0'd them. Paleo 2-0. Zombie 2-1. And I don't know what the last deck was. But yeah. So with this deck, I really like it. I really do, eh? It's not like after me playing True Dracos, the deck got hit, so I just wanted to go back to this, another control deck. But I've put a lot of hate cards in here, so like if you guys are questioning ratios and why am I playing this, please comment down below and I'll give you a reason why. But besides from that, let's get to it. So I play 3 Sub-Zero Guru. It's a staple in the deck. You don't play any more or you don't play any less of this guy. You have to play 3. If you don't play 3, well, you're just hurting your own consistency. Flips adds any Sub-Zero, and once per turn, you can flip him face down and a monster your opponent controls, and it becomes a quick effect, so it's really good. And he becomes 34/34 with Final Battle. We got the Sub-Zero Fiendus, really good hand trap for the deck. So when your opponent activates a card effect, when you can send this card from the field or the hand to the graveyard to book one of your Sub-Zero monsters face down to negate the activation. Really good. So she's basically does what every other hand trap does, kinda. And her other effect is to target one Sub-Zero card on the field. You can target her. I'm pretty sure you can. She doesn't say she just target one other, so you target her or one other, or any other one, flip them face down, a special one from the graveyard. Really like this card, so play her at 3. And then you got the 2 one-offs, the Archer and the Umastrix. So this one flips, banishes a card, and when you control no face-up monsters, you can special him in face-up or face-down defense position, and where once per turn you can book him face down. Really good card. So he's 2000 attack, 2700. You only play one of this guy. You don't want to play any more of Umastrix. We got the Archer. So during the damage step, if an opponent's monster's face down, you control another Sub-Zero, you can tag it and send it back to the deck. And if it's destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can special summon one Sub-Zero from the deck to the field and face up or face down. Really good card if you don't have Guru. If you have this, I suggest just setting it. If you have Final Battle, it's okay. They have to get through 3000 attack monster, but once it gets destroyed, it basically you enter into Guru. So basically free as fuck. You got the new Gizmek. I like this guy. I really do. Don't really draw him as much as I want to. I would not play more of him. So when there's a monster in the extra monster zone, you can special summon him. But then after that, you can also activate his other effect to target one face-up monster in the extra monster zone and equip it to him. And you can only equip one. And when he attacks and destroys a monster by battle, he can special summon the said equip card equipped to monster to him that was equipped to him onto the field, and he can make an attack. So it's good for game ending. Now for the spells, I play 4 Hidden City. If you guys don't know what this does, it adds a Sub-Zero monster from the deck to the hand. And when there's a face down Sub-Zero monster, you can flip it face up. So you basically search Guru, set, effect to flip, add, and its last effect is when an opponent's monster attacks a face down monster, you can flip it face up to negate the attack. So it's really good when you've got no Final Battle and it's only a 1-for-1 trade, so you just flip your Guru and just say, oh, you just gave me a free ad, so it's perfectly fine. Then we got the Sub-Zero Cave Clash. Again, so all Sub-Zero monsters gain 500 attack and defense for each set monster on the field, and once per turn, if a Subterror monster would inflict battle damage, you get to add any Subterror monster from your graveyard back to the hand. Really, really good for recycling your Phoenixes, your Malstrix, and your Archers, and your Gurus. Now for the draw power, 3 Duality and 2 Extravagance. Yes, I would change these. I wouldn't play 3 Duality. I would play 3 Extravagance. Put that over there. I would play 3 Extravagance and 2 Duality, just because it's a free draw 2, and this is just add 1. Reveal 3 to add. And you don't really care about the extra deck realistically. So if you guys have 3 Extravagance, recommend playing that instead of 2. Now for the big boy Harpy's Feather Dusters, play 3 of this. Now the reason behind this is because when playing this deck, I thought into my head, the first text, it says, if you control no face-up cards, where Subterror is normally all face down. Normally you don't have any face-up cards, except for probably Cave Clash and the Hidden City, but if they get removed, then you're all Gucci. And its first effect's a Lightning Storm, Lightning Vortex, destroys all face-up. Second effect, Harpy's Feather Duster. To once per turn, but if they negate it with a Solemn Judgment, if you're facing against, say, Paleo, Solemn Judgment that. If you have another one, BAM! Gotcha! It's a really, really powerful card. If you guys have it, play it. I'll play maximum 3, but 2 or 1, you're just lessening the chance of drawing it realistically. I say it's going first it's primarily going second, but with a deck like this, you can play it first, like, not first turn as you know, but like if you draw, it's a dead draw, but not a dead draw, because like normally your cards are going to be face down, so next turn if all your cards are face down, which they should be most of the time, you can basically go BAM, gotcha bitch, and just fucking blow up all this shit. Next I play 3 Super Polymerization. This is, I don't need to explain what this guy does. It just basically says, your monsters are now mine. So I play this for the match against Heroes, Solids. What else? You kinda have some Spiral targets with the Swamp. And then you got like your dark targets for like Lunar Orchest or Lunar Light. So yeah, I would play 3. I'm debating putting it down to 2, but I just don't know yet. And then 2 of Cosmic Cyclone for destroying back row that I don't like, and Call by Grave so they can't Ash Blossom me or hand trap my hidden city. So that's it for the spells. This is a 40 card deck, by the way. I play 2 Final Battle. I see people play 3, but I don't see the reason to, because technically speaking, Guru adds them, so you play 3 Guru plus 2, that's 5 Final Battles, 5 ways to get to eventually have a Final Battle in your hand or on the field. So yeah, what this card does, it changes a monster on the field to face up, attack or defense position, and changes a Subterror to face down defense position. And the third effect is the attack and defense of a Subterror monster you control becomes equal to the combined attack of the original attack and defense. So if it's Guru, it's 16 plus 18, which is 34. So Guru becomes a 34. Where Malstrix will become a 47. Archer 3k. So it's a really, really good card. So control decks usually have problems getting over big dudes because they're not that strong, but this card basically says, that doesn't really matter anymore. GG. So yeah, I only play 2. If you play 3 and you think you're comfortable with 3, then play 3. But besides from that, personally think it's wrong. 3 Solemn Judgment. The reason I play this card is because some spells and traps and monster effects you need to get rid of really, really quickly, and some of them really hinder my deck. Like for example, what is it? Zombie World. That kind of hinders me, because if you're under, there can only be 1, and you flip your Guru, it's a zombie now, so that means you're locked into zombies if they have rivalry, and you can only keep setting cards. You can't really summon monsters anymore. So yeah, this card, good against stopping some cards, good against killing problematic cards like Appaloozas and Trigate Wizards, Griffins, and all that whatnot, for Spirals, etc. Oh, and Sleeper. We do not like Sleeper in this deck. Against this deck. 3, there can only be 1s, because if it's against Salads or Heroes, it's basically an instant win. And 3 of the most hated probably trap card in the game. Crackdown. Target 1 monster on the opponent's field, gain control of it, and negates its effects. Would I change any of this? Rarity wise, yes, but besides from that, probably not. Oh, actually, no, wrong. I would actually add a third Australians. But besides from that, I wouldn't really change anything. So for the extra deck, 3 Trinity, just because if you face against heroes, it's basically instant win. Now, I don't have 3 Mud Dragon, I've only got 1, so the other 2 cards I got these just from my Infernoid deck, just so I can make the 15 from my pot of Extravagance. But usually you'll play 3. So you play 1 Chimera, 1 Pred Plant, and 1 Salamangreat Chimera. Just for other Super Poly targets. And usually I'll play a Phoenix and Cerberus, but I don't own one for some weird reason. So I'm just using my Adagnista shit. And 2 Sheep. But to be frankly honest with everyone here, I didn't really actually use Super Poly at all. If that I remember doing. So like, I felt like I could win just without this card. So probably in due time I'll probably side this deck card in, or main deck like 2 or 1, just for like the chances of facing against those decks. But besides from that, it did very, very well. Came first at the locals. So yeah, if you guys have any comments, please comment down below and turn on notifications for when I do post. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting recently. I've been very, very busy at work and just finding me a new place to live. But besides from that, I've been enjoying the game. Game's good at the moment. I reckon the format's good. I don't care what everyone says. Spiral format, yada yada yada. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys later.